Hello everyone, welcome to FedScoop TV. My name is Greg Otto and we're here at VMware's Public Sector Innovation Summit today, and I'm talking with Melvin Greer, the Director of Intel's Data Science and Analytics Division. Melvin, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you, Greg. I'm glad to be here.
So, innovation is kind of this buzzword that means many things to many people. It almost gets lost in translation anymore. So I'm wondering, what does innovation mean to you and how does it factor into what you're working on at Intel?
Sure. So the short answer is that innovation is the monetization of good ideas. But there's so much more to it, especially as it relates to leadership and government agencies' new mission capabilities. When we think about leadership and innovation, we're really an advocate of ambidextrous leadership.
Okay.
Where we have two things going on at the exact same time, where we have a focus on operational excellence, completing the mission, being capable of making sure that all mission capabilities are being met, and then at the same time working on new innovative strategies for cost savings, more efficiencies, more effectiveness. And it's this ambidextrous leadership, this combination of operational excellence and focus on innovation, the monetization of good ideas, that is driving new change and effectively upgrading the leadership styles and the mission capabilities in federal agencies and, of course, at Intel.
Okay. So with the federal government is doing a lot to modernize their IT systems. So that means leaning on cloud and leaning on mobility when it comes to employees working on laptops and phones and tablets. How does that continue to drive efficiency and savings for government agencies?
Yeah, so this is a very important topic because the federal government does have a cloud-first policy. This policy means that their agencies are really responsible for ensuring that they investigate the use of cloud computing. And it's been very, very good because we've had a significant framework focused on security and the ability to ensure the data that's moving to the cloud is secure. But the main impetus behind moving to the cloud and in engaging in a mobile strategy is this need to innovate. We want to have better access to stored data. We want to have better capabilities around analyzing and providing insight from that data. And now that source of that data is not coming just from desktops, it's coming from all sorts of mobile devices. So the first time in history, we have more people integrating and getting access to data and the internet via mobile devices. We have mobile devices in the military operations, whether we're talking about a Humvee or a missile or undersea vehicle. And of course, when we think about autonomous vehicles, advanced sensor capabilities, all of these integrated capabilities that go from the edge to the cloud make it possible for federal agencies and organizations to innovate faster.
Right.
And so we, in fact, see these efficiencies and effectiveness rising as a result of adoption of cloud services. And when it comes to savings and cost, it may be that in the short term, costs do in fact go up as a result of moving to the cloud, because there are some very significant pre-cloud operations that need to happen. Understanding where the data is, how to ensure we have the right classification for security. Do we have a general sense of how we're going to maximize utilization of the insight that we gain from the cloud? Hybrid cloud is a big part of the architecture. So what are the partners that we're going to acquire in the development of this hybrid cloud? So all of this pre-work can add cost to the ultimate move to the cloud. But once that move is made, yes, we're excited, very excited about the efficiencies and effectiveness that agencies are acquiring as a result of that move. It means that they are, of course, able to now take advantage of not only their data, but also the data that's sitting outside their enterprise and acquire that for better insight and decision-making, running their missions, meeting business objectives, driving sales if they're a non-government agency, or even something as simple as recruitment. And when we couple this discussion around cloud and mobility with the key aspects of data science and analytics, that's where we lay the stick of dynamite, Greg. It's amazing, right?
Yes.
So now what we're doing is we're applying all of our analytics and artificial intelligence and machine learning and cognitive computing capabilities to this data set that's resident in the cloud. So Intel, of course, has relationships and provides great foundational elements in both sides of this equation, right? So we make sure that our computational capabilities, our storage capabilities, our networking capabilities are all resident in clouds. And we work with cloud service providers to ensure that they have the best of these silicon architectures to work with. Now, when we think about the edge, we're doing the exact same thing. You know that we have a strong focus on autonomous vehicles, but we are also looking at advanced sensor capability, doing analytics to the edge, and being able to aggregate and assimilate data for analysis without having to go to the cloud at all. So we're excited about the prospects of the cloud and the edge, and we're excited about being able to support agency missions as they go forward.
Great. Melvin, very thorough discussion. Appreciate you stopping by and giving us some insights.
Thank you very much, Greg. I appreciate it.
For all of our videos, check out our YouTube channel, and for more information, check out fedscoop.com. I'm Greg Otto. Thanks for watching.